Hey Chad, Connor here with Handy Toyota. So I saw you were doing some searching around and stumbled upon the Rocky Ridge trucks we got here. Again, we got two of them, but they're going to be identical other than the paint. So I'm just going to take a few minutes and just run over the key features with you. So the new 2015 Rocky Ridge Tundra editions come with a 5.7 liter V8 and also a 6-speed automatic transmission. Basically, it's just going to be the same as the regular Tundra SR5, but as you can see, Rocky Ridge redid the entire suspension. They basically put in ES 9000 shocks. You're going to have compression struts. It's also going to be a total of a 6-inch lift. And for the wheels, we're going to have 20-inch chrome wheels with the Mickey Thompson tires. These are 35 inches, and the rims themselves are going to be 20 inches. As you come around the side, we're going to have the stainless steel step boards with the Altitude Edition sticker right on there. And we're going to come around the back. You can see all the different work that the suspension has been done. It's also going to have the brake line extension, so you're not going to have any problems with that. And for the exhaust, we're going to have a dual Flowmaster exhaust. It's actually a full catback exhaust, so it's going to add a little bit to the power. And for the bed, as you can see here, we're going to have a 66-inch bed with the easy down lift gate. It's going to be air compressed, so it doesn't slam up or down on you. And we're also still going to have that backup cam standard right here underneath the tailgate, and the trailer hitch standard. I mean, with these 5.7 V8s, you're going to be able to tow up to about 10,000 pounds. It's definitely one of the strongest V8s in its class, especially for the 5.7s. So now I'm going to show you a little bit about the interior. So for the head unit on the Tundra SR5, this is the home screen right here. It's going to show us our phone connection and also our audio at the same time. So if I do go into audio more in depth, we get the AM, FM. It's also satellite radio capable, and you're going to have a 90-day free trial. And then they'll let you know when you're getting close to up if you want to renew that. We also have the Bluetooth audio, so if you have a phone or MP3 device that's Bluetooth capable, you can actually sync it right up to the vehicle and make phone calls and play music right through the head unit instead of having to touch your phone. We also have the CD and the USB and auxiliary port as well. So not only is it Bluetooth capable, you're still going to be able to plug in your auxiliary cord to use the CD player. And then for the phone connection, again, once you connect your phone, you're going to be able to view all your contacts, your history, your messages right here on the head unit. So coming down now, we have a single zone climate center with the AC and the rear defogger. We're also going to have heated outside mirrors. Whenever you use that rear defogger, it's going to heat up the outside mirrors for you. As we come down here, we're going to have two 12-volt plug-ins, one for the driver and passenger. And as I had mentioned before, we have the USB and auxiliary port right here. Now for the center of this vehicle, this is going to be the 6-seater edition. So you have 3 in the front, 3 in the back. And the center seat has an under-seat storage, as you can see here. And when you don't need that 6th seat, this will fold right down for your center console. A couple different storage units here. The big one right back here. And this is wicked easy to fold up and down with the two cup holders right on the back. So for the steering wheel, we have all our all our controls for the head unit right here on the left side. You can cycle through the different sources, adjust your volume as well. Then we have our phone options right here. You can answer end calls, and we actually have a voice recognition button. So when you press that in, just say call so-and-so in your contacts list, and it's going to make that phone call without ever having to touch your phone, which now is illegal in the state of Vermont to operate a handheld device. But also standard, we're going to have cruise control. Just because it's a big lifted truck doesn't mean you're going to lose all the convenience of just a regular Tundra SR5. And we also have the column shifter and the Tiptronics. You can actually shift through the different gears just by flicking the column shifter. And then up on the end, we have what's called the tow haul mode. Basically what the tow haul mode does is it's going to heighten your throttle response and the gears a little bit, so it's going to make towing that much easier. And personally, with a truck like this, if you're going off-roading, it's going to give you that extra power you need. So definitely not only is it for towing, but I mean you could use it for off-roading as well. With intermittent wipers as well. And there's also a button down here that's going to slide down the rear window. That's going to be completely automatic. And this is going to be the crew cab. So it's definitely the bigger of the Tundra, so I'm just going to show you what the back seats are like now. So as I mentioned before, this is going to be the crew cab edition, so it's definitely nothing short of all the space that you need. I mean, I'm between 5'7" and 5'8", and this seat's as far back as it can go. And I have plenty of leg room here. I have probably 2 feet before my knees touch the back seat. Not only that, but we're going to have control of the vents back here as well, so the drivers in the rear just have as much comfortability as those in the front. And they're also going to have the other 12-volt plug-in as well. Not only that, but it is going to be the 3-seater in the back as well, and this is going to pull down. We have our cup holders standard. And the cool thing about these seats, let me hop out real quick, is they do fold up. There's a 60-40 split. So if you ever need the extra cargo room instead of the extra seating, definitely gonna have that as well. I mean, the size of this is just something else. I'm basically standing in the back of the cab here, you know, granted I'm hunched over, but you definitely get the idea how big and spaceful these vehicles are. So again, Chad, I'm Connor here at Handy Toyota. I just showed you some of the cool features on our 2015 Rocky Ridge Edition Tundra. You can reach me here at 802-528-2252 or just stop in whenever you get the chance. Thanks.